disappointing performance offensively. I mean, once again, just not taking care of the basketball, missed layups, missed open shots. It's a disappointing performance offensively. We can't beat anybody in this league scoring in the 40s. We have to be able to put points on the board, and we ran things for different people to get them shots. We tried a 5-out. We've tried our motion. We're running all different offenses. It's not even what we're running because I've been evaluating everything we do. It's just disappointing, frustrating, but give Clemson credit. They're a team that has won now their last 3 out of 4, a young team that is growing as the season progresses, and they hit shots down the stretch when they needed to and got stops when they needed to. But the disappointing part is we had two-on-one situations, I think when it was a 3-point game, and we turned the ball over both times. So it's just not making good decisions in transition once again.
How do you think Clemson adjusted after the first half where you guys were pretty close with them?
They didn't really run anything different than what we had predicted and what we had defended in practice the last 2 days getting ready for them. They just came out, and for some reason we came out in the third quarter flat once again. But it was just, they hit shots and we didn't. I mean, we got looks in the first couple possessions. We got stops. But if we hold a team to 54 points, at halftime they had 23 points. So it's not our defense, it's our offense. We played a zone, we played man, but our defensive effort has never been in question. There's been a focus, other than giving up offensive rebound. There are breakdowns that we have, and that's an issue for us. That's why we started 3 post players tonight. And we went zone, trying to take care of defense and rebounding and not giving his team second chances, and they continue to make plays. I mean, we just continue to make mistakes, and they're unacceptable.
What adjustments will you make for a tough game up at Duke this week?
I feel like I've seen every one of Duke's games because they played a team prior to us playing them. So I've seen them play a lot. I mean, they're long, they're really long in their defense. They play a matchup. They have a really good point guard in Lexi Brown. We have to shoot the ball well. I mean, you have to be able to put points on the board to compete with Duke, and right now that's our biggest struggle. But we'll just mix up our combinations. We're an underdog in every game. We were picked last in this league, so for us, we go into each and every game with the mindset we play with everything to gain and nothing to lose, and I think we've gotten away from that, where our players are now playing tight and hesitant and just afraid to make mistakes. I think where we hurt the most right now is not having a go-to player of who you're putting the ball in the hands of to make plays. And I think that's the inexperience that we have.
What did you expect coming into this game after Sunday's loss?
Honestly, the way we practice and the energy that we have in practice and how we compete and how we prepare, I really expect our team to play well at both ends of the floor. I expect them to score the basketball. I expect them to defend. We've had some great practices. We're a team that I thought was making progress, improving each and every day. And, I go into every game with the mindset that we expect to win because of the way we prepare and how hard our players are working. But for some reason, offensively, it's just not transferring to game situations.